Time now for John Clarke and Bryan Dawe.
Ita Buttrose, thanks for your time.
I beg your pardon? Ita Buttrose?
Bob Brown, I'm sorry, I apologise, I really am sorry.
Well, it's very good to be with you, Bryan.
Yes, thanks for joining us. Bob Brown, you've got some relationship problems at the moment, haven't you?
With Prime Minister Gillard?
Yeah, well, it all seems to be falling apart.
Wouldn't the media love that, Bryan? It's not the case, but wouldn't the media love that?
But it doesn't seem to be going terribly well. I mean, you're having a fair old spat at the moment.
It has been going well for a very sustained period now.
Well, so, Bob Brown, why is she saying all these things about you that she's currently saying?
Yes, that's a bit of a mystery and something of a disappointment. She's made these statements not once, Bryan, now, but twice.
Well, once you can forgive.
Yes, once could be an honest mistake, but twice...
Looks like carelessness.
It does begin to look like carelessness, Bryan, yeah.
But this was always a marriage of convenience, wasn't it?
I'm not sure that this is actually a marriage at all, Bryan.
Well, OK, let's use another word, arrangement.
Well, it's an arrangement put in place by the Australian voting public. That's the essential
Well, that's the way
point.
they voted.
That's why we're in this position, yes.
But it's not a marriage.
You seem very keen to characterise it as a marriage, Bryan, for some reason.
Well, the Prime Minister doesn't approve of marriage either, does she?
That's wrong, Bryan. That is incorrect. The Prime Minister does believe in marriage.
Well, she just doesn't do it.
She doesn't believe in marriage in every case.
Well, she doesn't believe it in her case.
Yeah, that's a good example.
Or yours.
Indeed, another splendid example, Bryan. You're full of them.
So what sort of relationship are you in with the Prime Minister, Bob Brown?
Well, we're in essentially a morganatic arrangement that was put in place by the public...
A morganatic?
Morganatic arrangement, Bryan, is one in which the progeny don't inherit the titles of the father.
Well, that's not very likely anyway.
It's not an imminent possibility the way the relationship's tracking currently, I will freely confess, Bryan.
Yeah.
But what we want to do, of course, in that relationship is make sure the big issues are addressed and that we are with the leading nations in the world, with Germany,
Excuse me, like who?
We don't
Germany?
lag behind, yes, and we don't give billions and billions of dollars to the big polluters.
Who are the big polluters?
The big polluters, Bryan, are the people who pollute.
Yes.
I mean, this is what Tony Abbott doesn't get this. He wants to give billions of dollars of Australian working people's money to these big polluters.
But the big polluters, they're a band, aren't they?
No, they're not a band, Bryan.
Oh,
I'm talking about the environment.
No, I was in Perth. I saw them, the big polluters.
The big polluters.
What's the lead singer's name now? Twiggy someone? And
Twiggy Forrest.
Twiggy Forrest and the big polluters.
Lead singer of the big polluters.
Yeah.
Are they any good?
Well, they're very loud.
Yeah, that's them. Where are they playing?
Oh, everywhere.
That's them too. I don't think the country can afford them.
Oh, they'll pay you.
Exactly, Bryan. I don't think the country can afford them.
Bob Brown, thanks for your time.
Pardon? Well, tell Ita we're nearly there, you know. Give her 2 minutes.